Welcome back to another day on the Lorcana pixelborn client. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt because if you paid attention to yesterday's intro, recorded 5 videos back to back because I'm in Vegas right now having a great time. If you want to meet me and you happen to be in the Vegas area, let me know. There's a link in the description down below for the Discord. Reach out to me on Discord. I'll be keeping up on that during my stay in Vegas. But today's deck comes from Josh S. And this deck is titled Challenge Equals Win. I liked it. This is a good title. We'll keep rolling with it. Now this deck does what you think it wants to do. It wants to fight. It's a combat deck disguised as an item deck. We got the Hiram Flaversham, the Nick Wild, and then a package of items to actually make that function. But what I really like is a powerful curve of Gaston, usually on turn 3. That way he's not forced to attack and die. Into a turn 4 Gaston intellectual powerhouse. Very fun. I've already played all these games. This is a really fun deck. You should definitely stick around and check out the games. It's crazy how well this deck just pops off. But without further ado, let's jump in and see if we can't win a few. Ooh. Amber Steel. So this can be a Steel song list. Hey, gotta go first. That's fantastic. Got some Nick Wild and a popsicle. Good. I was just about to say, can we get the popsicles? There is a curve here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a dinner bell. Okay, the only thing I think I don't care for is the second Nick Wild. Oh, and I got the Shift Gaston. Alright, well, what's brutal about this is every card in my hand is absolutely fantastic. However, I have to ink. Okay. These are kind of a nombo. But Maui's so good, especially if they're running like a Tiana or something. Alright, let's get rid of the Nick. There's more in the deck. We can get more. It's not particularly useful at the moment. Holy crap. Uninkable alert. Not good. To stay on curve, I think we have to actually risk playing Gaston right here. We'll see how that messes with my opponent's plans, though. Maybe they were hoping to be able to shift and do a thing. They can still shift, sing, destroy Gaston. So, not the best thing in the world for me. Mouse armor, okay. Not good enough for the queen to be able to take a hit. There's the other wild, but I'm probably going to ink you. Alright, there's the target they actually want to deal with. That should save the Gaston a little bit of heartache. Just needs to not die this turn. Okay. That's to protect it from a teeth. I get it. Ooh, another Maui, perhaps. Whatever I get here is looking like ink. If I get the other Gaston, I have another Gaston shift. But like I said, whatever I get's looking like ink. Let's do it. Let's grab the Gaston. It's an off-the-wall play. Let's do it. Alright, deal with my Gaston. Shift your queen, do some attacks. There's the shift. That sets up Maui. Can we get inkable? I do want to keep the shift. Did get an ink. Take out the queen. If I heal, I'm still in danger, so I'm going to save my popsicle for Hiram. Tricky spot for my opponent. Giving up Jafar would mean I can quest with Minnie. However, I'm looking like a dinner bell sack Maui draw 4 cards right here. And it may be a little slow, but I think it's the thing to do. I'll just work my way into a board wipe. See if they go for it. They left it alone. Big mistake, opponent. Well, hopefully it's a big mistake. Oh, and there's the board wipe. Big mistake, opponent. Let's get my points out of the mini while I can. Opponent's probably not capable of going super crazy here on the field. Not with only 5 ink. But I do need to shut down that beast. Wait set. Whenever you play a character 4 or greater, you may pay 1 to draw a card. Okay. I mean, at this point, their board's not out of control. I think I just go for a Maui. And with Dinner Bell in play, I could just draw 3 cards right here, but I think I want Beast to have the opportunity to attack it. We'll develop the Gaston, because I have the Shift Gaston. I don't really have a way to just do damage to Beast outside of Teeth. Double Beast. That's looking like a good board wipe. Don't have enough to sack the Maui to draw cards and board wipe, though. So I have to let them draw even more cards? I don't think so. I think that's probably good enough for the board wipe. Let's get as much value as I can. I hate to do it. Drawing 3 cards seems really good, but my opponent's also on draw 3 cards. So it's just kind of neutral. So now here we are with both 3 cards in hand. 2 items in play. Opponent gets to react first, but I have more ink. Yeah, let's get the mini. Ink and Aladdin. Play the mini. Pass the turn. Question for 5 now. Got him on a 3-turn clock. There goes a Stitch. We know there's a Beast in hand. Don't know the other card though. Honestly, I just think we're playing it this way. Aladdin attack. Pass turn. Now they have to trade both characters into Gaston if they want to stop me from drawing 3 cards. If they don't do anything, then I get to effectively shift into Aladdin and possibly attack, get the lore swing. But definitely go up to 17. So they need to start figuring out a way to deal with my board. We're going to see the double attack. We are going to see the double attack. Interesting to give up Mufasa, though. They could totally whiff on it, but they're giving us... Oh, they got a Mufasa off of Mufasa? That's hilarious. They definitely gave us a target, though, to annihilate with Aladdin. And we totally will do it. That way we're safer for a board wipe. And now I can sack the Aladdin and draw 3 cards. Got a dock. Not terribly scared of that. The lore swing is huge. Let's just draw a bunch of cards and stay in the lead. I think we are playing Aladdin. Doesn't attack the lore because we took it all away. Just hilarious, but does get us up to 17. Now that Mufasa's gone as well. Board wipes do look better. Don't have one, but we could go get one, potentially with Hiram. And with Queen in hand, we'd have enough ink to do it all if we needed to. Let's see, Mickey's a cost reduction, so that's 3. That's 4. That's a 4 cost reduction. So they could play something pretty scary. Alright, we're definitely going for Hiram here. Okay. I mean, at this point, we're probably just going for another Hiram. But you know, if I play a Gaston, I'm pretty much threatening game over. So let's do that. I mean, our Aladdin will probably never see the light of day, right? Opponent's going to do everything they can. They have to get rid of Gaston. Like, focusing on Aladdin or Minnie or Flaversham, just not the way to go. You have to get rid of Gaston. So, that is game. There's... I don't see any way opponent can get out of this. I'm going to give him the well played. It's a little cocky, a little early. I just don't see a way for him out of it. Yep. There we have it. Surprised to see the attack at all. Alright, Gaston is just game. Ooh, Sapphire Amber. I always assume it's a healing deck. Let's see what we're playing against. Okay, I got Shift Gaston. That's nice. I don't need 2 Gastons. I don't have Shift Queen. I like these, but they're gonna be late. Ooh, we're gonna see. Okay, I got a turn 1 play. Probably inking the Queen here. I think my evasives are just a little stronger. Opponent's not really running removal colors. Oh man, I got both the Queens back. That is nasty. Ooh, Grandma Tala, I got a curve filler. Ha! You're in trouble now, opponent. Whatever will you do? 2 Cogsworth down. I like it. Because they can be a little annoying to deal with. Ooh, I also have Queen. Rush Queen. This is tricky, right? Again, Gaston wants to come down on turn 3 for the Shift 4. Doesn't need to attack. That's important because he will get wrecked. Evasives are super potent. But if I play Queen now, then my turn 3 is going to be Shift Queen. And it's just not ready for that. I think we're actually inking a Minnie Mouse. It feels wrong. It feels wrong because it probably is wrong. I have a lot of good options, and I had dual minis. So it felt like the right thing to get rid of 1 mini and leave my options open. Gumbo Pot, that is healing. Oh, and I got a Hiram. But now I want to ink the Hiram. No, I think we just stick to our curve. I know Fishbone's really strong. Now, here's the interesting bit, right? They can heal Simba, so the 1 damage is nothing, but Grandma Tull is a ramp piece. So we'll see if they want to give me the ramp. They currently have nothing to protect, so their hand must be fairly expensive. And of course they play a 1-drop, but I think that's the card they drew this turn. Okay, we got a big Queen. So we're going to be trading... No, there won't be any trades. There won't be any trades. I still think we ink and Gaston. Sorry, Aladdin. Let's see if I can't get the perfect card for the situation. Of course you're in here! I think Maui's the perfect card for this situation, though. And we'll continue. But I won't give my opponent a free Gaston kill. I'll make them earn it. I'm thinking Minnie Mouse is definitely the card to play. Unless they quest. I don't suspect my opponent's going to have exerted characters. So I'm thinking Minnie Mouse is our follow-up. Potentially also a Queen of Hearts to prep for the shift. Sardine Can. I'm so thrilled so many people are playing Sardine Can now. Such a fun card. Okay. Trouble is, what are we inking? Everything in my hand is fairly decent. I almost feel at this point I don't need the Little Queen, but it is my dual play. Yeah, I think everything else is just slightly better. I think we're gonna go Hiram. Let's open up some options. Those are definitely some options. Alright, we're gonna let Grandma Tala just keep going out of control. As long as they don't want to deal with it, I'll keep questing with it. At a certain point, they gotta think, he's got so much ink. Do I really need to do anything? I'll take it. Didn't get another item though, so we're gonna get rid of the Hiram. Let's go for another Gaston. Ooh, another Maui. Alright, Hiram is bait. They don't want to take out Grandma Tala, but let's see if they'll take out a Hiram. Snow White! There's the quest. They're going to take out the Hiram. I anticipate Simba's doing the attacking. Yep. Alright, this is a little tricky. Whenever this character quests, return a character from your discard to your hand. So I'm almost feeling like this is just a board wipe turn. Just seems like the smartest, safest play. Alright, opponent can't get back their stuff when they don't have Snow White to do it. Alright, and I got a Queen with a couple of Mauis for some card draw. I have a Mini for some just racing for the finish line. Let's see what opponent makes me do. I got a board wipe in case they got something I can't deal with. Snow White does need to die, but I actually don't think it's that threatening. We're gonna go for a Queen. We're gonna go for a Mini. We're gonna let the opponent get something back, and then we're gonna wreck their face with Maui. What do you got, opponent? They're looking at that one card very intently. Alright, they're gonna go get back something. I mean, the best thing they got is Queen. Another Snow White if they just want a replacement. Queen. The other option was Aurora. Simba was probably their best bet though. Though technically, if they did play Simba in Bodyguard, I could draw an ink and double Maui. That would have been a brutal. There's the ink. Totally would have been able to wipe their board. Yeah, let's get another Gaston down. Why not? Alright, let's win this game. Alright, we're going to see the concession here. Feels like I haven't actually won a game all day. My opponents just have always conceded. Yes, 5 videos being recorded today. Oh, It's gonna be a long day. There's the queen. Okay. Stops me from drawing a card, I suppose. Good game, opponent. That was a pleasant surprise. I'm giving away a booster box at the end of the month. Well, technically the first of the month, February 4th. Giving this guy away. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and a member of the Discord. Make sure you select the Lorcana tag. Your name will turn green. That way you'll be in the raffle for that. But I'm also doing the Patreon private raffle for $25 a month. Prizes are a lot more, a lot bigger, a lot more grand. You should be seeing them across the screen right now. A whole bunch of stuff. I got a really cool little store filled with a bunch of cool Disney things. So the prizes are going to change every single month. But what I'd really like to do is keep some things going, such as the booster box. That seems like a really cool one. Maybe multiple booster box for the private raffle. Depending on how many we get for that, the bigger and grander the prize is going to be. The grand prize, February 4th, will be the Enchanted Tinkerbell. This is a gorgeous card, which we pulled on the channel recently, so you guys saw this come fresh out of a pack. Super cool card. That is the grand prize. Special note, if you join the day of the raffle, you will not be counted. That's largely to stop scammers and stuff. So yeah, let's jump back into the games. Corn-fed with the Emerald Amethyst. Okay, I'm expecting a bounce aggro strategy. Yikes. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Might hold on to Gaston for sure. This could be a game where I want to ramp. Okay, I got the queens. Okay, fairly decent curve. No one drop. Needed the popsicle for that. Same deal. I do want to keep my curve, but Minnie's just going to be a little better, and I want to keep Gaston. Okay, I don't need two of these. I am going to threaten the Grandma Tala here, not the Queen of Hearts. They saw me ink the big one, so if I play the little one, they'll know I have another big one in my hand. Okay, I can, if they're going to be discard, I cannot afford to race ahead. Instead, I need a race on the lore front. While they're busy attacking my hand, I'll be busy getting just so far ahead on lore. And if that Bucky ever quests, we will take it down. Alright, we're going to see an Yzma shift. It will let me draw more cards, though. So that'll be nice. It's definitely not what they want to be doing, is letting me draw cards. They just inked the big one. That's a good, solid turn 4. And that's exactly what we're going to need, I think. Another quest for 2. That is definitely a lot of pressure. Don't know if we're actually going to get 2 playing the queens. Not just because they're probably going to discard us, but they care about attacking, and I don't think we're going to care about attacking. And if we do, we're playing Maui. Another Yzma. They had an Yzma heavy hand. Alright. That's a lot of caring about Floodborn. I think I'm just going to play Big Queen here. Opponent's going to make me discard 2, so I'm just going to get something with some... Oop, what did I just do? Something with some decent attack power and also conquest. Alright, shift Yzma. If that's the case, they get rid of Queen, right? Because they need to quest at some point. There's the shift Yzma, so there goes both cards in my hand. And they're likely going to get rid of Queen because they can't be letting me just draw more cards. Because they need to quest at some point. Which means I'm going to have to attack, which draws me cards. So there goes the Queen of Hearts. So it's probably not the card they want to get rid of. Okay. Probably just playing the Hiram just to have another body on board for questing. If we're lucky, I'll get a an item. Oh, even better. Ink the Hiram, play the Minnie Mouse, save the world. And yeah, they'll probably make me discard the Be Prepared. Yep, there goes the Be Prepared. Not because they're actively attacking my hand, but just because they want to develop their field. Now, effectively, I need to draw an Inkable. Or have him take out Grandma Tala and then get a board wipe. Okay. And good for a board wipe. I mean, at this point, we just play everything, right? Alright, between the Blue Fairy and the Flynn, they can take down a Mini. I mean, Maui was nice there, but... Oh, look at that. Are they just gonna quest? Oh, they should quest. Quest them for 10 or 11? 10. No, they still have to take down a Mini. Otherwise, I just win. Board wipe off the top would be brutal. They had to do it. Now they can quest for 5. Ooh, not what I want. I really, really, really wanted something that could quest. I think that was my only chance of actually winning. Absolutely the worst card could have drawn. There are 18 non-characters in the deck, so... I mean, the odds are pretty good. About 1 in 3 that I don't draw a character. Now opponent can basically just win the game on the spot. I need board wipe off the top. So it's board wipe or bust. Board wipe or bust. May as well quest with that Bucky. Don't know what he does. You return chosen character or item with cost 3 or less to your hand. Yeah, it's board wipe or bust. Oh, no board wipes in my future. Fast turn. Opponent wins. Sapphire Steel. By Debbie Cakes. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, going first is huge. I do got little Gaston, Shift Gaston. That's been actually turning out to be really fantastic. Let's just get rid of the 2. Don't need a duplicate Maui. Okay, well I got a duplicate Maui. Still don't need a duplicate Maui. Cast turn. Grandma Tala with 1 jump ahead. There we go. I was kind of hoping to get a big Aladdin. Alright, Judy could put in some work against my deck. Alright, I has no items, so Flaversham doesn't do anything. Yes, you could hold on to him, but my hand just doesn't lend itself for that. So, we're going to play into the strength of what my hand has. Noi. Noise? Alright, opponent, how much do you want to see me ramp? Yeah, now even the quest is a little sketchy, isn't it? Ah, he had the cannons. It was bound to happen sometime. Somebody was bound to have it. Alright, let's see if you got another one. Don't like drawing Be Prepared there. Opponent's obviously not going wide first and foremost, but secondly, it's uninkable. Uninkable! Prince Charming. It's a 3-quester. 3-quester for 4, right? Yeah. 3/3 though. It's right in that, like, that point break cap. 3 is like, you could take those out. 4 is where it gets challenging. Tiana. Okay, well, I got a Maui for that, but Maui's gonna come do some other stuff to you. Sorry, Noi. Alright, time to start winning this game. Can't even safely quest with Tiana. You gonna play a bodyguard? Maui takes out the bodyguard? Maui, man. Just continues to be a freaking powerhouse. Cannons, not enough. You gotta let the Storm Rage on. That's it. Let the Storm Rage on. Now, Aladdin off the top wouldn't be enough. Alright, we're definitely gonna ink you. I'm gonna play Gaston. It's not enough, but it is good. This Be Prepared is about to be useless if I can't deal with this Tiana. It's okay, we're winning this race, and that just cost my opponent most of his turn. I think Aladdin still attacks Tiana. Okay, Aladdin does not attack Tiana. Aladdin quests. He's gonna quest for 6. Just gonna start closing this game fast. Alright, opponent. Now you're in a pickle, aren't you? There goes a bodyguard. Surely they have another one. But now it's like, they just lose the bodyguard to Aladdin? And still lose lore? And I still gain lore? Heroic Outlaw coming in clutch. Yeah, there's a bodyguard. It is in bodyguard position. I will definitely attack it. Alright, I gotta think carefully here. Nope, I don't have to think carefully at all anymore. I almost had to think. Almost had to think. But Maui pretty much wins the game for me. Why does he win the game? Because no matter what my opponent does, even if they get absolutely out of control, I can use my Be Prepareds. Unless I draw an uninkable. Which can totally still happen. This was a fun game though. I really liked the back and forth with this one. Opponent was really going for that perfect defense and just didn't get there. Well, opponent, how long will it take you to actually do your turn? Good thing I edit these. I've already been waiting 2 minutes. There we go. Finally got something. There we go. Now I can play my Be Prepareds. I don't even need to draw inkables. Ha! You fool! It was so easy! You got a double swords for me? There's 1 swords. There's no way you can play a second one, though. Do you stop me from winning on the spot? I will take out the Flaversham, stop you drawing cards. May as well. There it is. Ruby Amethyst. I'm gonna be wearing the same shirt for a while, my friends. I mean, you're watching this video right now. I'm in Vegas right now. So, this all had to be done pretty quick. Alright, let's get rid of the uninkables. Ooh, I got a shift 4 actually. see if I can get a curve. Not much of a curve. We'll see if Gaston could actually make it. His issue is the Reckless. His bonus is he doesn't have Rush. So I could get him down on 3 and shift into 4. Play this on 2. Sing on 3 with this. Now they are playing Amethyst, so Gaston effectively just straight up dies to Fox. I have no items, so Flavershim is likely going to get inked here fairly soon. There goes a Maui. Yeah, would not be surprised to see Gaston just get absolutely nuked. 2 Gastons, not bad though. Does do some trading. Now I could have played Gaston because he doesn't have to attack thanks to 1 jump ahead. I could have him sing, but then he's in a vulnerable spot where he gets attacked. And I definitely want to hit that shift, I think. Only just now realizing I have Big Queen in my hand and I just inked Little Queen. We are going to sing there. Shall play Gaston. I'm going to hold on to Queen of Hearts. That might be our card draw since we're not picking up any of the items. I mean, we're only running 10 items in the deck. Chose to give up a Teeth. Not going to be able to catch up to this opponent. Oh, I like the coloring. It's not going to be good enough. Ooh, it's not going to be good enough. I think I just have to play my Gaston so I can attack. That's rough. That is rough. Alright, I'm expecting some... Oh, they're attacking. Okay. I was going to say, I'm expecting a quest. And then a fox. Oh, just drawing cards. Okay. Dinner Bell costs 6. Don't know how I'm going to deal with these evasives. And Gaston's the only reason I'm still in this game. No rush. It's unfortunate. Oh, we're both on +6 and opponent's got a mighty lead on me. Only way out of this is to be prepared and a little bit of luck. Alright, well, opponent's choosing to attack instead of questing. That's gonna be game. Yeah, even with you, that's gonna be game. Oh, there's the be prepared. It's just too late. Opponent can quest for 5, and that's not counting any shenanigans with the goat. I can't attack their characters. I mean, I just have to hope for my opponent to decide it's a fun idea to just mess with me. Play for your outs. Let's just, I mean, it's the only way I can win here is if to hope my opponent wants to just be generous to give me another turn. And it's not gonna happen. Good game, opponent.